I believe that in this life, we all need balance. And I believe that balance needs to exist in all things, our personal lives, our professional lives, and even in our interest. Now, there's varying degrees of balance that you can seek to achieve. There are different ways you can go about getting them. There's different philosophies that you can adopt to find this balance, whether it be religion, stoicism, some kind of philosophy, even just daily quotes. But I want to share my means of balance when it comes to my martial arts or combat sports training. I would even extend this to fitness training, like if you're in a fitness community like Crossfit or something of that degree. I think this training philosophy would be of great benefit for anyone who trains, period. Now, this philosophy is very simple. It's something that I saw quoted by Frank Shamrock a while ago, and once I heard it, I took it and I kept it, and I say it over and over again to my students. The breakdown is pretty simple. It's plus, minus, and equal. Now, those things alone, what do they mean? Almost anything. Put them together, and here's what you're going to come up with in a training environment. Let's start with a plus. What the plus stands for in this training philosophy is you need to have people in your training community who are much better than you, or just even a little better. They just need to be better than you, so they are the plus. They are up here. They are better than you, and what that provides is you should be looking to be inspired by these people and look to get to their level. So you need the pluses in your training environment to have goals to aspire to. Next, you need the minus. Now, the minus is people who are below you. Now, I say below you, not beneath you, but below you as far as their experience and as far as their skill levels at that time. What this provides is, of course, someone that you can mentor, someone that you can help. You have a community, so you're trying to lift them up and get them up to your level. And that just provides the next thing we're going to talk about, which is the equal. So equals are the people that are right at your level. Maybe the time in training is different, or the skill levels are slightly different, but ultimately, when it comes down to it, you guys are competitive, right? You're equal. Now, these people are great because they're at your level and they keep you competitive. As far as your necessary training environment, or the training environment that you can thrive the most in, right? There needs to be that type of ecosystem. You've got your plus, your minus, and your equal for you. You've got the pluses that you see them and they're at a level, and you want to aspire to train at their level or to be at their level. And then you've got the minuses. There's new people or people who just haven't hit your current level yet, and you want to be an inspiration to them. You want to help them out. You want to share your skills and your knowledge and bring them up so that they can be good training partners for you, which becomes the equal. They can become your equals, right? Which is the people that keep things competitive for you because they're right at that level, and you guys are pushing and being competitive. Now, this ecosystem, or this type of environment for anyone doing martial arts training, combat sports, or fitness group training or anything like that, this will be of massive benefit to your growth and your gains and just anything else. And honestly, just your overall vibe and enthusiasm about the type of training that you're engaged in. The last thing I'll leave you with is take your ego out of it. If you're training in a community, I would hope and imagine that you have already stripped away whatever ego you have. Now, some of us are guilty of gaining some additional ego if we were egocentrical to begin with. Odds are, if we gain skills, our ego kind of mounts a little bit. So you need to check yourself real quick. Because if you start looking around your environment and say that you're the only plus and there's no other people that are above you, you have to consider what you're looking at. You may have a better physical skill than them, but they may have better knowledge, or there's areas that they are better than you, and you should aspire to gain those skills so you can be all around exceptional. So you got to get that gym hero mentality out of there, where you're acting as though everyone's beneath you. That just check yourself on that. Do an honest assessment of what everyone in your community brings to the table, and then you could start to kind of line your teammates up in those areas and really understand that if you're paying attention, you're gaining from all of them all around. So once you start assessing that, I hope you can improve your training overall by improving your mentality. And honestly, it can help you become a better contributor in your community. All right, guys, that's all I have for this video. Short and sweet. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you have any questions about that equation. I think it's pretty basic, but give it some thought and keep training. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please be sure to like the video. That helps us, okay? And we'll see you in the next one.